putting on the AC and stuff. But we're going to have a little bit of an update, which is just free reads because my phone ain't working properly, and so I'm using this one is broken, everything is broken, so it's time to renew our gear, and not to mention how good we look depending on the filter, huh? Make us look as awesome as possible. So yeah, still one more night in the hostel before we get to move into a single room, and in the meanwhile we will do a few free rides. Free rides, that's what you call it, right? That's what we want. So I'm gonna put my jacket on because it's pretty cold here. So yeah, I'm in my funky shirt. Look at my arms, been growing lately. I gotta admit, I'm kind of getting bulky, huh? Just remember, it should be a little bit more around the. Oh, by the way, Julia and folks, you need to know that I won't be able to see the questions a lot, very much. So I'll do my best, but I don't know exactly how this stuff is working. So I'll do my best to keep an eye on you guys. Let's see if we have all the cards we need. And we have Starseed cards. Remember, you have to be a subscriber to the channel. And you can add, hello January, so you can add also $7 to the read and you'll get a full complete read. However, I don't understand how this, can I just test it and see what happens if they turn it around? Orientation locked. It's locked, so I have to do it like this. So I can't see you chatting, but I can see you liking. So let's do this, huh? How I am? I'm good. I need more cash. I'm moving tomorrow. So we have to try and find our way back to that bank that was not so close as I was hoping it would be. Let's see. So what kind of questions do we have up there? Magic Charlotte's girl. Oh, you have no clue. I'm falling asleep. Boom! Just like that. 3 of them allergic, anti-allergic things that prevents you from sleep, and then boom, I go down to the ground. Boom! There I am. Unfortunately, I can't see the chat, so I can see hello Julia, hello Johnny, hello Sasha, Yummy, Ashi. Hi man, how are you? I'm all good, guys. So I'm still at Haggler. Got myself a new necklace last, not too long ago. So Ashish Parval, you are a member, I assume. Member, you're a subscriber. You want to have a general read, okay? So let's give you a general read. I don't know what Fent is. Nothing is blocking your energy. Absolutely nothing is blocking your energy. That is just a whole lot of illusion. And now and then, if you wipe with your hand when I'm in between the reads, I'll give you a spirit card, as in a spirit animal, which is only 1 sentence read for me, so pretty cool. So Ashish, you want the general read? Since you are giving me no clue what it is you want to know about, because general, it can be about what's the general situation for my laundry, what's the general situation for my kids, what's the general situation for your life. Well, for your life, you live life for a long time. So could you please be more specific? General for your love, for working situation. Could you just pinpoint something so it will be easier for me. General situation, because if not, the answer might be, well, you will land on the moon next year. You feel what I mean? Can you guys see the chat in between each other? Because I cannot. I cannot see you at all. I can only see poop. Can I get a career read? So, general read. What's the general read about? So I still have no answer. What's the general read about? So I'm just going to give you a general read. So you need to know that every time one of you are asking a question, or I don't know, because I'm from a Galaxy tab now, and my other phone, my Apple, is full. It doesn't take 1 minute. I can't upload anything. I've deleted half of my stack there. All is gone. There's a few movies left, but I can't touch it. I can't touch it. I can only watch, but I can't touch. I can't make anything. So the picture, everything here on this Galaxy is worth 1% of the price, but at least we get the connection. So general read, I'll give you a 7 card. So there is some passivity here. You are a little bit passive. Apple and its storage, exactly. I'm like, I'm and I'm trying to find that. You go in and you find the apps, and then another apps, and then there's a cache. I don't find any apps. I don't find any apps, and I don't find any cache. So what the fuck? So I can't. So I'm going to need professional help for that part, and I'm going to need to do a selfie stick, and I'm going to need to do a haircut, and I'm going to need manicure, pedicure, and a boob job. Anyway, things are going for the general read girl here, Aisha, or I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name properly, Norse. There is a subtle energy of competition here, or maybe some passive aggression going on here. Changes are coming in. You might be moving soon, or there is something here about some belongings or some possessions that some of you and your family are. It is in the subtle. It's there, but when will it explode? Well, someone are a little bit on the fence here, but they don't show it. It's a lot of passive aggressiveness here. Okay. But there are also a lot of options. What shall I do? Should I go to the left? Should I go to the right? Shall I choose victory in that sense? What is victory? So this is home. This is family. This is the people we care about, okay? Can they help me? I just inherited something, or I have the right to something. I have the right to a property, or I have the right to a certain amount of money. There is something here about right, and there is a big transition here regarding moving from a property, or that one item is being transferred to another. You also have love coming in here. Someone here is serving you good Norwegian cheese, and I don't know if you're interested or not. Could be a Pisces. It's a very aquatic sign. It's a very, they might change their mind the next day. So be warned, because it's beautiful. The nights are beautiful, and water signs, they have this worm's tongue. So just be aware of that. But they have real, true, beautiful emotions. Hello, Nof Safi. Hello, Devil Life. Yeah, I have to finish this one first. One read at a time. Now you coming up here with, you're turning your back towards this individual, and you say, no, I'm not sure this is for me. It's like at some point you go from being passive aggressive to not, I'm a Libra, maybe you have a strong Libra placement. So you go from passive aggressive to someone who is like, no, I'm not sure I want to attend to that. No, I'm not sure I want to get involved in that. No, don't like conflict. Rabbit energy, you know, the year of the rabbit. I do have a lot of options though. Let's weigh those options and weigh those options. Of course, love coming in. All of this in this thing, the love's coming in, and that's when you say, you know, stop, stop. Just now, let's think logic, and then remember, thumbs up, guys, thumbs up. This is when you will start weighing your options and say, I need to give this a little bit time. So my mind can be as sharp as possible regarding the people who are fighting. Maybe I'm fighting with them. I don't know if they have included me into the fight, but you choose whether you want to go into the drama or not. But so far it's looked very passive aggressive. Transition regarding moving something, and this energy of wanting to protect yourself, but you're not really protected with Nine of Wands in reverse. And then you see all these temptations or these options, and one of these options is the Knight of Cups coming in saying hello there. And then out of the blue you're pulling up the sword and you're like, yeah. Yeah, I have a real one right there, but I'm not going to scare my guys away. Hello there, Timmy. So, oh yeah, you want some, you want to play? And the last card here is, I don't really want to fight. I don't really want to have any blah, blah, blah kind of fights, and therefore I see you moving away, but you have some issues with it because there could be someone else that have your eye upon, or who you can't travel towards them. Maybe there is an energy here of someone else being interested in you. Also, it's a fine sign. It could be a Leo. And they're really hot, they're really beautiful, they're really charming. And maybe that's why you put your soul opposite. No, I'm not in the mood for the Knight. I will go for the King. Because the King, he knows how to delegate how my life should be, or could be, or can be. Alright, so someone here was in need of a career read. You need to say I again because okay, like Strat, okay. So today also no mods, and I'm from a different camera. I'm from the Galaxy. Just be happy I'm here. I'm here for all of you to celebrate that. I don't know. I got a new shirt, which is too skinny because I'm still not slim enough. Yeah, that's what we celebrate. I was going to look so sexy today for you guys, so I squeezed myself into this thing. Turns out my boobs are in the way. Yep, too big. And I was actually intending to send it to my daughter anyway, so she's gonna look happy very soon. She's going to look happy. It was for her. I thought I could just borrow it a little bit. Okay. So general career read. Let's check for let's see. I will check your 6th house. This is where you work. So I'll check your 1st house. That's your ascendant. Let's see. Okay. It's too crowded in here already. 4 people. I was thinking I want to pimp myself up as the other guy, that self-alchemist guy. He's got my stuff, I swear to God. We got the same scarf, got the same jewelry. Yep, here I am. Plain fashion hoodie girl. Well, you know. Etiquette. I'm in the middle of the read. There is no use to ask me anything because I can't see. I can't see. I can only see myself, basically. When I do this, that's what I can see. It's like looking into a mirror. Lucky mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the coolest dude in the world? Dude. Okay, so this was a career read for someone here. I don't remember your name, so I'm just going to call you Ash. From ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. Look-see, look-see. Looks like you have some sleepless night. Looks like you are in a little bit of a hurry. Something is worrying you. 10th house. 10th house. Career. Let's just say you're not on the top right now. Maybe you are working on the floor level. 4th house. Yep. You're working on the floor level. You have, I don't know where you're working, but the way I see it now is that maybe even without your knowledge, there are people who are letting you do lots of shitty jobs just because you get less paid, or maybe you're the one who washes the toilets, or maybe you're the new guy, you're the new girl, so they let you do all the shitty things. I don't know, because I don't know. I'll do you after Suri and find out what Abby feels for you. Let's have a look at your 6th house. That doesn't look good. Your career is fully on stagnated. So what you are going to need right now is basically an advice. What can you do? So, first of all, what you do not see coming in here is a moon. So you might discover a secret going on at work that involves 3 kinky people. These cards are really weird, that's why I chose them in the first place. 3 kinky people who are you are going to discover something. Right now, a lot of things are behind the moon, but you are going to discover something. And it's going to turn you off, and you're going to ask yourself, is this really for me? Is this really for me? Show me the house position where you really should be, or where you belong. What is crossing the situation? What is crossing the situation? Okay, we have Scorpio who is crossing the situation, so unless you are a Scorpio yourself, someone refuses to share their positions. They are a little bit in the dark and you don't see them, but they see you. Okay? So here we have 8 of Wands in reverse. There are news being held back from you, and it's very, very, very in the dark. So basically you are being held in the dark. I don't know for what reason, but if you're a Capricorn, then you need to know that Capricorn and Scorpios belong together in all sorts of crimes. We are the best team. So something is being held back from you, some kind of stuff that you have the right to know. So I have a feeling that whatever work you are in now, your own insecurity is being taken advantage of, but you're going to remove yourself from this. Okay? You're going to lose yourself from this being a nervous wreck, all right? Because when you tell me you're a Capricorn, you're also telling me that you're not taking shit for a long time before you're going to find out who that Scorpio is and give them a good spank on their bum, give them a smile, give them a wink, and they won't take revenge. They will respect you. Okay? They will respect you. Because that's how we like it, you know? That's how we like it. Because something have maybe given you, you might have given the Scorpio impression that, look at her or him, who do they think they are? I mean, everything in order. Scorpio, we are not always very organized, but earth signs are far more organized than water signs. But still, Scorpio have a lot of power. Capricorn have a lot of power. So when you join forces, all of a sudden, before you know it, the entire planet belongs to you. So you need to figure out what that I is. Right now, time here is, I really don't know. I really don't know. So let's check what advice we have here for you. Okay, so first of all, if you're really sexy, show the Capricorn, show the Scorpio how Capricorns juggle. Capricorns can fly, Scorpios cannot. Scorpios are playing on the ground, they're looking up at the Capricorns, are like, whoa, how, because you fly up against those walls, right? And so Capricorns are really good at delegating and doing many things at the same time and getting the precision. And I feel they haven't, that you haven't got the chance yet to show that this is what you do. And unfortunately, this have closed a lot of options for you and made a hole in you, the world in reverse. There is some unfinished business here for you. And it have made you believe less in your abilities than you really have. Because in the end of the day, you're the devil in the car. Along with death, with this Scorpio, you are the devil. And together, you literally own the world. Kind of literally. Right? So, what I can tell you now is that you need to show that wherever you're working, people can't make it without you. People can't. They will get so used to you being you and having you around and do the things you do that they can't live without you. If you also look good, that's a nice way to seduce the Scorpio, of course, but when it comes to seduction, it can only last this long, right? So let's say Scorpio looks at this and he gets this large boner and he's like, you want to come with me home? Next day you might be fired. So you can be sexy, but don't you dare touch me. So earth signs have this kind of dignity. I'm not going to say with other element which doesn't have the same kind of dignity as Earth, but I go Venus in Virgo, so I'm like, yeah. You don't believe in yourself enough right now to go all the way there. So, but this is something you can do. This is one of your talents, all right? This is also one of your talents. You have strong instincts, so you pick up on things. You might have an aquatic position. Maybe you have Cancer moon, Scorpio moon, something. So you pick up on things that's going on, which things that we don't really want to see, but we know it's going on. Okay? And when it comes to that, you need to get your fire back. You need to find out, what is my passion? Is there something I can contribute to within this work field that will make people worship me, because they could not do that without me. I know how to do that. You don't. Even Scorpio would say, no, without you, I don't know what I would have done. And you hear me, I do have a Capricorn moderator here. We call her Lakshmi. And seriously, you hear Scorpio here say a lot when she's on that, girl, without you, I seriously don't know what I would have done with this channel. So now she's not here, she's taking rest, she needs her rest. But bless her be, it is thanks to her that we now and then, that the reads in this channel, Scorpio Capricorn, are going organized so beautifully well. Okay, thank you so much. Next one. It was someone's feelings about someone. Good luck, by the way, with your career. You take it out, ice cold. You keep it in the locker for 5 minutes. And then, poop, what do you know? You need to say again. Because right now, the entire row was filled with whose feelings are for who. So there was someone who asked something about feelings. Can you repeat it, please? Now I don't see anything. Okay, have people left the studio? Aniket was the last one I saw, but you were really not the next one in row, but I cannot keep track. Aniket, Raven, can you take my question? Okay, give me the question. I need guidance for my upcoming opportunities? Yeah, but what are those opportunities? That's like asking what kind of fruits I will have in 10 years. In career. Career reads today. Okay, so keep your question ready for next one, alright? Show me opportunities for the career for Annika. So guys, you only get 7 cards, and I tend to pick on the card. Some people said I should only give you 1 card. What do you think about that? It'd be very boring for me to read only 1 card, actually. Okay, here are your opportunities. King of Cups in reverse. Okay. So first of all, when it comes to opportunities here, with the King of Cups in reverse here, let's see what the moderator is. It's the world. Ooh, wow, do I look like a boy today? We have the world. So you're hiding. It's what I get. You're hiding somewhere. Just like Scorpios do. We hide, you know? Check out the shadows, the jacket, hoodie. Nothing of this would count if you saw my miniskirt, but I do, Julia. Let's do that later. Just give me the question. I'll tell you what, Julia. We also have creepy energies here. Creepy energies, the easiest stuff to pick up. I think I have a special degree in creepy energies. Also creating them, being a little bit creepy. It's kind of cool, huh? There's a little joke. Ooh, look at me, creepy. So, Annika, you're stuck right now. You don't know how to really, if someone talks to you, it's difficult to have a regular conversation with you. Just even if I talk to you about the weather, it's like you freeze. What do I say? We have some language barrier here, or there are some issues with how you communicate with your body language. So you need to open up your body language, you need to relax, you can't be uptight, you need to, don't smile, because if you have to smile like this, I'd slap your face. Yeah? Be you, be normal, be open, be honest, be like you're talking with your grandmother, Just keep private stuff private, So there are certain rules that are invisible, right? So here it says that you can't show up in the interview like this. What if they see? What if they can see that I'm pissing my pants here? What if they can see that I bled through my white dress? So you need to take it more easy. You're like, because now it looks like you're a little uptight. Looks like you got something stuck up your ass, and when we commune with you, it's like, yeah, okay, yes, I'll think about it. Yes, sure. It's like stumbling in words, or it's like you're autistic. We don't get a proper word from you, or if we ask you about something, how's the weather? Oh yeah, the cookies are hot. The cookies are hot. It's like you're so stressed out you don't even listen to what people are asking you about. So that's one thing you need to work on. Now, there is an opportunity here. There is someone in your family who really believes in you, who wants to invest in you. There's someone, you maybe know, someone from your 4th house. They want to invest in you. They believe in you. They see something in you that maybe you don't see. Or they love you so much that they see stuff in you which no one else in the world would see, except God. So they want to invest a little bit in you, maybe, so just be aware of that. Page of coins. But the question is, do you want that job? If you want that job, is it because it makes you happy? Or is it because you are impressing your family, friends, and it's a good paycheck? Because if the last part is the answer, it won't last very long before someone gives you, a foot up your ass. Because that's why I'm here, to advise people to pick up the right people for the job. If you have passion for the job, then show them the 2 of coins. So we have judgment here. It says, you shall rise. You shall rise. You will meet someone who are not interested in hearing about your emotions. He is not interested in hearing about how you're feeling. He is interested in hearing about your logic, how you can think, how you can perceive things, and how you can progress things. I mean, things that he wants to preserve things. This is your new boss. He wants to preserve things how they are because it's working really well. But he also wants to progress a little bit because he's also ruled by Uranus. Two different planets. And they hate each other. Uranus and Saturn hate each other. But he wants to think. He wants you to think like a man. He wants you to be butch, you know. He doesn't want a little lady that's walking around and cleaning dust. He wants work to be done. So, we have another one who have some I see you pushing away love right now, or someone pushing you away regarding your love life. It's not being prioritized right now, and I think it's a good idea, because starting to mix career with love, with children into one dish, you know how that dishwash will look like, you know. If you don't flush the plates before you put them in the dishwasher. So one thing at a time. Now you are on career. There is an individual here who, I don't know, did you break someone's heart at some point? He feels that, you know, there's someone here who feels that you ignore them. Feels like you ignore them. And they try to get you back. But now it seems like you are climbing the ladder, and now that you're climbing the ladder, they want you back even more, because now you're not just sexy anymore. So they are a little bit. You're a little bit nervous. They're a little bit nervous. But you, honey, you're going to be just fine. 10 of coins. Beat that. So guys, again, I repeat myself, I cannot see the things you write. I cannot scroll. I have no clue how this hat thing is working. Had technical issue today, will I able to pass it? Yeah, and then everything disappears again. Password, okay. I suppose it's an it's examine or something. Let's see. Pull one card. Tomorrow we will move. Tomorrow we will move. Tomorrow we will move away. Tomorrow we will move. So let's see. One card, if you shall pass, or if you shall not pass. Maybe a card gives you a maybe. Never know. Looks like you will do just fine. I'm not saying it's a yes, but it looks like a yes. Looks like you got some magic fingers. It looks like whatever you need to fix. And because of that, you will get an offer. So, what can I say? Happy birthday to you. I can say, hello there, Kritika. Miss you. So, what can I say? Congratulations. Congratulations. It looks pretty good. Okay, will Danny come out from his toxic family situation and will come towards me? Remember, from only 7 cards, there's a limited amount of how much I can read. So, did they worship the devil, by the way? You're welcome. Yeah. Just doing my best to read the card as accurate as possible. But Aniket, you work hard and you'll get more money than I will ever dream about. You don't have to do that. India is pretty big, but I might come to India in if the government of India and the plane ticket is within reasonable price. So this boy, he sounds a little bit young. You know that you should be 18 to be on this channel. Thank you, Annika. That's very kind of you. Let's see. You have to come to me all the way in North India. It's further north in Delhi, all the way in Nainital, Uttarakhand, whatever. Okay, so let me check this boy. Kinky people. Kinky people. Oh, he wants to get out. Yep, he wants to get out. He's not in a good place right there. So, in the past, there was an offer, and I don't know. I'm using Ouija board tarot cards, so don't take it literally, but it means simply 2 words. So I cannot obviously do reading for all of you, but I will try to do as many as I can. Now, honestly, Daddy here looks like kind of a psycho. We will look sing, okay? We will look sing. There is something more than just his family that will try to hold him back. Let's see what's going on here. He's got trouble with getting the key. It's not like no one is getting skipped. It's just that I can't read the row of people. The moment someone says something, I can see the row for 2-3 seconds, and then you're gone. So the only one I can read are those I see in the bottom. No one's getting skipped. So that's part because now the moderator is gone. So, you know, as soon as you see me, I'm done with one read. You have to be quick. I have to work like that because I can't see you. I can't memorize 15 people asking a question. I can't memorize that. You understand? And I'm not sitting here to write it down. So it doesn't matter who you are. If you are my little sister and stuff like that, it's just Now I see a lot of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds is what I have to read the entire line here of people asking me questions. That's why I can only adjust to those who are in the bottom. So it's a little bit of a competition. Who's the quickest? Okay? So there is something about a key here which is hidden. And the key is not necessarily, I got you sing, like 13 man will I purchase my new home in, we will see. But there's something about this key, and the key is allegorical. It's not a physical key, okay? I know Lord Shiva, and that's where I lost you. Yeah. So he's trying to break a deal with his people here, okay? I can't show you this card because these people, are they Hindus? Do they have any connections to Kali? Are they Kali worshippers? Well, it might take some time. But if he will wait, you will wait, it might take some time. But it won't end well. I'm sorry, it won't end well. He should get away from this family, actually. He should cut all connection to them. Because there's one more psycho that is hiding within that family. I'm going to be frank with you. Because the cards, it's not always a coincidence the cards are chosen as they are. But there are people in this family who are so psycho that I wouldn't touch them. I won't touch them. I'll pull an advice for you regarding this, okay? From the star seeds. Now I'll have you sing. Okay, so the card says it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Did you know Lord Shiva want an answer? Okay. Next week, I will go and ask them to help me with my Apple phone. So we can do the reads the old school way, so I can actually see the chat, because this is frustrating for me too, just like you. Lord Shiva, come to my dream. I want to know you. Give me a message through my dream. Okay. I know your question, Kritika. First, I will take the question to the girl who wants to know about the new house. And then I'll take yours one, Kritika. Are we fine? Hands up. High five. All right. So someone think about a house. We like that sing. My new homecoming one, please tell me. Wilhelm for 6 a.m. I løpet av en måned. You're kind of lucky to even get to ask such a question. I mean, I'm like, will I get a ticket and visa to India so I will be able to stay there with all my stuff in 2 months before I have to do the same thing all over again and put my stuff in Spain and then find out whether I can live in Spain or Norway. I'm starting a mystic school, by the way. A mystic school, by the way. Newman Eclipse Mystic School, School for Mystics or Metaphysics. So it will be available online, that's the plan, but no promises yet. So this house, let's see what's going on for that. And in that case, I am also going to need a house, you see. House and a place where people can sit on chairs, comfortable chairs, listening to the water dribble in the background. It's going to be nice. I already manifested it. Okay, so let's see. How's up? What's up with this house? Note that the reads now are a little bit chaotic. The answers are a little bit chaotic due to the situation. It's just me. I just can't go to bed without feeling that I've actually done something sensible during the day. I've exercised. Washed my clothes. Now let's see. Right now, there is this energy of codependency here. You might be attached to someone who are very codependent, or in order for this to be fulfilled, there needs to be a certain amount of money always running, flowing, going for you to go. I'm right. There is also this energy of being a little bit impatient here, okay? There will be a clarity to the situation very soon. But the architect of this house, he's been doing, you should really have a look at the drawings of those houses, because if you start building on that house now without checking what the work of this architect have done, there is something here, because that architect, he is in 2 worlds at the same time, and you see some of the cups are falling over. You understand what I mean? Say I. Because that's coming up as a challenge here. First of all, the challenge will be the money. Maybe because there are certain things about the drawings regarding this house that are wrong. Maybe the house is finished for you to move into, but then in a month or in a year, something will fall apart because you've been using cheap blocks to, you know, my uncle is an entrepreneur. He owns one of the biggest entrepreneur companies in Agder. They build buildings, big buildings. And I've seen how they build stuff in Spain. I've had architecture as a subject in school. There is something there which I'm correct. So many times, also in Spain, where the pictures look great, and they buy in the items and they install the items, and it's less than IKEA. So when you want to just screw the water on, stuff starts to fall apart. That's your warning. It's better I warn you now than and nothing happened, than that I don't warn you and all of a sudden a whole lot of stuff happened. I'm Norwegian, but you know that, yeah. You know I'm Norwegian, Kritika, right? Okay, so in the past here we have a Knight of Wands, someone who is very in and out, very kind of person, Sagittarius. In lately there was some disappointments here, and right now we have yin and yang here. Right now things are very under the moon. It's very alert. Something is very alert. It's like the moon is casting a shadow upon the project, so you can't see clear what's really going on. Do you understand? I'm actually finished with your reading now. I'm just, out of curiosity, finishing the entire reading with twice as many cards because I'm that curious about this stuff. Justice. There's no justice here. I don't know why there is no justice, but it could have something to do with the money you have paid for regarding the building. But since I don't get any feedback, I won't finish the read. Do you understand? Because now I don't know if you're even online paying attention to what I say or not. I will say how the outcome is though. Yeah. Okay, so kind of one more time. Give me one more time. Whose feelings for who? So whoever asked me about the house, you're out. If I get zero feedback, like, yeah, I understand, I'm with you, for all I care, you could have, you're already on your way to Australia right now, and you're not even listening to what I'm saying, okay? So one more time, ask the question you need me to ask. That was Kritika, actually. Kritika, it's your turn. Kritika, your question is a starseed question, so I'm going to pick up the starseed cards, alright? Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so Kritika, it was you and something about a message from Shiva, right? It's starting to get hot. We are far. So Kritika, this is for you. Yeah, that's good for you, but no tarot card, no Jesus. That is your personal perception, and nobody here cares about your personal perceptions about that. So you can go to church. This is not church. This is my bed in Chiang Mai. Okay? And there are a lot of things according to Jesus, or people who talk to Jesus or feel they know better because they talk to Jesus. There are a lot of things apparently to the Bible that you can do. Very few of you know that the entire Bible is just a bad copy of the original text of the Mesopotamian words. You know, Iran, Iraq, they built Babylon. Yeah, that's where it started. And people who are reading the New Testament They haven't even got a clue who Elohim is. They don't know what it is. And they take the story about Adam and Eve literally, and we are going to listen to them. We are going to burn our tarot cards, because one person with IQ around 100 maybe, if you're lucky, have discovered Jesus. What do you say, guys? Should we just burn the tarot cards and ask Jesus instead? Yeah, trust me, I had enough Jesus in my life. Okay, Critical, I'll give you 3 cards of the Lemurian ones. This is from Shiva, Om Namah Shivaya. I'm a strict tarot reader. I sound like an angry, sarcastic school teacher. No, my hair is not dirty. I just washed it. It's because it's dreaded, like a sadhu. But I do look dirty. But trust me, we shower every day. Norwegians do, at least. So true. Thank you, Julia. That's very kind of you. Okay. So, have some of you Jesus people thought that what I do is actually the work of Jesus? We are using tools that are encouraging people to be more aligned with the co-creator. No, as a co-creator, be more aligned with the prime creator, which is the guy Jesus promotes, Anu, Enki, Enkil, or in the Bible, the Holy Spirit, the unholy spirit, and the bad breath. Who knows? I don't remember all of that stuff. The Holy Trinity is the Holy Spirit, is the mother and the child, right? So when we go out there, we either use tarot cards, we use paintings, drawings, drumming, singing to make sure that you realign with the prime creator. How do you know Jesus ain't involved in that? Do you think Jesus is that stuck up? He wants everyone to just go to the church and sing those songs that gives you stomach ache, diarrhea, and you want to run home screaming for mommy, please stop, you know? I've heard those songs. Daddy used to pull me to those churches where people are talking in tongues, and I met loads of those people. I grew up in a society like that, where Jesus to the right, Jesus to the left. And these people, they piss, they eat, they shit, and die, just like you and I. They are no more better than you and I. No. Some of them are even the worst kind of creatures walking the earth, thinking that they are better than everyone else because they go to church and shout for Jesus. Yeah, now I sound like Maud, but yeah, just like Maud. I grew up with that crap. So now, Allfader Odin, hans to svarta rande, and Om Namah Shivaya works for me. Whatever works for you makes Jesus happy. Jesus ain't picky. Jesus was just a dude. In reality, he's the son, and the 12 disciples is the zodiac. That we also have mentioned before. Okay, Kritika, are you ready for your message from the Lord? Okay, so this is the message from Shiva. Exactly. You've been judged for this, you've been judged for that, and you've been judged by a bunch of hypocrites. You can't do this, you can't do that. Even the ancient Christians in Salem, what are they called? Wearing black clothes, which is actually Satan's clothes. It's Saturn. Where you're not allowed to dance, you're not allowed to laugh. Basically, you're not allowed to be. And that is opposing the Prime Creator, which is to be alive, to love. And we are extension of that. So when we have fun with the tarot cards, without the cards taking over our lives, that's when we are aligned. When we feel good, when we are happy in a natural, healthy way, that is God. That is also Jesus. That is the Son, right? And if you will have to walk around unhappy, you're not allowed to do the things you want to do, that doesn't harm anyone. That's shaitan. That's limitations. That matter. That is Saturn. That is black. Okay, Kritika. You have Buffalo Spirit. And you have Bobcat Spirit. And you have... I thought I only pulled one on this one, and you have Brown Bear Spirit. And they say that life is a mystery. Take time out, and the abundant universe will provide you. It's like a sentence. So, guys, this is for Kritika, but the message probably goes for all of you. She had the dream, but it's being channeled now for all of you. So now she's the channeler, and I just read what she's been channeling to you from Shiva. Shiva simply means spirit. It's not a person, it's not a guy, he doesn't got a dick, it's all just symbolism on that pictures, alright? So, here are your spirit animals, guys. Pick your favorite. Alright, so let's see what's next. Lizard Spirit. So, for those of you who feel that you're craving a lot, you're a slave to your own cravings, there is a message here for you. Cravings, maybe even you are more in a survival mode than you are just living your life. Trust the universe. Shiva also being a symbol for the universe. Okay. Lizard Spirit is says dream the world into being. Love you too, be Fafi. Namah Shivaya, yeah. Beautiful card, huh? I just did cut my nails, washed them, and now they're dirty again. You see my flaw here. Okay, so we have Wasp Spirit. You need to wait till I'm done with the one read, man. So we're already up for 1 hour. That's okay. So we have Wasp Spirit here. Sometimes life sucks. Basically, it says sometimes life stings, but that is the same thing. Have any of you been stepping on a wasp before? I did that, I think 2-3 times 2 years ago when I lived in the mountains of Malaga. And it hurt so much that I swear to God, I thought it was a snake. And I thought, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. And I was like getting blue. Really over dramatizing because it hurt so much that it kind of felt like you could feel the poison spreading. Like, wow, you know what I mean? And then I looked down in my tent. It turns out I've been stepping on a poor wasp. So unfortunately, it was his It was his sad. I mean, the sadness was for him because they only have one sting and then they die. I had a horrible night with that sting. 2 nights. That was a tough one. Tim, are you there? Tim Duffy? Can you say I if you're there? It seems like I can't moderate my own. Okay, it's okay. Looks like that went well. We're learning. Okay, Kritika, you ready? Next message. Your life is a canvas. So it's time to start all over again and start paint what you want into your life. People think that if I paint my pain, it will go away. No. The more you focus on the things that are shit in your life, the more you will create. It's even particle physics. They've proven it with particle physics. Although particle physics is BS, because everything is just waves and vibrations and frequencies. If you focus, if you're only focusing on what's negative in your life, it will blossom and it will become more of it because you're throwing it out in the field there, like seeds. Some more weed can grow. No, and not for you to smoke. I mean weed, things you really don't need, right? So your life is a canvas, means that right here, right now, you're starting fresh. Okay? You're starting fresh. Good girl. Kritika, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. Kritika, you're not alone. Location, physical connection, community. So you might need to go out more and hang out with people. Okay. I could give you a couple of phone numbers, but those are some super horny Kathmandu boys. They're really hot, but it's really all they talk and think about. So stay away from that, right? But I know there's a little life in Kathmandu. There's a little life in Kathmandu, and you know, there's many things, products. Did you know that Norway and Nepal have a treaty? We are working together because of we are so similar. We have the same instruments, we have the same embroideries, and we have the same typography, the nature, the mountains. We need basically the same stuff to survive. We trade wolf with each other. Think about that. Maybe you will end up with a Norwegian hot guy one day. Although I think they're a little bit boring, but that's another thing. So let's see. So here it says you're one of those. When you go astral journey, when you have your astral journey, you are working with the vibrations of water. I'm one of those, by the way, so we might meet up one day. Oh, that's you, Kritika. Yeah, well, I have a red tail. Okay, so you also have capacity to work as a healer. So if there are any ancient kinds of healing studies in Nepal that you can work with, it could be something there for you as you study entrepreneurship, because you need to eat. But the jobs I've seen in Kathmandu, they ain't for you, honey. They ain't for you. You're something else. And here we have number 19. Because you are a star seed and you have this connection to Shiva, you should go visit Shiva Pashupati temple. I was there, they wouldn't let me in because I'm white. But you can, honey. And so although the main message is Kritika, all of you can learn from it, right? So I'll pack my bags there. My bags. Yeah, I have bags. So, Kritika, that's for you to think about. See? Remember, I cannot see your sentences unless I look up. You say something, I have 5 seconds to read your what is it that you need to know. And not all of you will get a read today. I will sit here for some more time, a little bit more time, and then I'm exhausted because I have no chair, honeys. I have no chair. Okay? And also tomorrow I'm moving. Skål, okay? Are there anyone who have more? You're welcome. I cannot see that. I didn't understand the question. Buying from their gifts. It can mean so many things. I can give you a gift. I understand. Who is that someone? Okay, so what I can say about that is that we have all been buying from our gifts. We've all been buying from them by mass manipulation through media, through sound, radio waves, other kinds of waves being sent out. 5G is also one wave. All sorts of vibes that are sending out is sonic, and everything sonic is affecting your cell structure. You've also been genetically modified, so you're not capable of doing the things that you normally will be able to do when you are no longer connected to your body. So as long as you understand that part, you will be able to do some connect to the Tibetan monks or the monks who have connection to Tibet and these things. We do have the Tibetan Book of the Dead here, all those things. As long as she thinks that she no longer have any powers, she don't have any powers. If she simply say, you know, I unbind, you can simply create your own unbinding spell and unbind yourself from what you think. Because if I throw a binding spell at you and I believe that what I do is correct, and you believe that now I'm binding you, you will be bound. Okay? Water is underestimated. Nam Pao Walam. Okay. But the only thing she needs to do is to go and visit one of the monks and get a blessings. There is a specific kind of water she can drink, a specific kind of mantra she can do. It's just a formality, and she will be released from what she thinks she's been bound from. If the priests are very powerful, I won't say, you know, but there's so many things we do not know. And so, let's say this is a powerful priesthood that bounded her, then she can simply go to the monastery and unbind it. You don't need a specific spell, you just unbind it through prayer, through mantra. You can use Kali mantra, and you can claim the powers back, although they were never taken from her. And you can nullify the effect the people have had on her. I can do it as simple as this. I hereby, Malinora Ravenheim of Norway, also known as Raven, call down who is known as Shiva Shankar, Rudra, and I ask of you to reignite the powers of this woman who's been taken away her gifts as long as she practices the craft without harm. Om Namah Shivaya. The powers are back. This is how strong Shiva is. Even he reached me all the way to Norway. You doubt it, it will be dimmed. You believe me, it will be bright. Now next for her to do is to drink a specific kind of water. Yeah. You can claim them. No one can take anything from you which does not belong to them. Someone can steal your phone, but the universe will return what has been taken from you, because the universe always equalizes, and it will take something from those who took. In this case, if we are talking about a specific craft, the rule is the same. It's just that a craft cannot be taken from you. It needs to be deluded away from you. You need to delude someone's mind by using sound, sonic, weapons, vibrations, mantras, yantras. Oops. Okay, that was pretty some extra special messages here for this one. Okay. This person is very childlike, immature. This person needs to make a choice. He is a little bit spoiled when it comes to certain things. There are certain things in life, thing in life that he takes for granted. He's just coming over something that made him very sad. It made him cry. I'm so sad. He's just about to get over that and coming back to his normal self, where he wants to follow the traditions. He's showing me that he has new love for you. They are directed towards you. And that he might be interested in a commitment. Very strong commitment, actually. Maybe you've been in a fight before. He wants to have a new beginning. But deep inside, I'm not sure he believes in the relationship, because it's been something dark between the two of you before, or someone else in his life. So he see, freedom as liberty. He see being in a relationship perhaps as a possible burden. But again, he needs to make a choice, and it could be someone else in the picture. And that someone else, he's not done with that someone else. He's not done with her, or him, or this, or that. He's got some sleepless nights. He had a lot to say. He feels, he's not, yeah. I think I just laid a little bit of rest for now. It's possible that you might hear from him, but I wouldn't keep my hopes up when it comes to, he might tell you that I'm in love with you. But that's what he will tell you, using words, all those things. But he will not tell you that necessarily that there might also be someone else. He's not completely over the other one. Okay? This read was a little bit chaotic, so feel free to ask another day when we have moderators here, or I have a chair. Okay. आपका स्वागत है. Namaste. Namaste. Okay, if you're dead, I'm going to close the in her. Okay, it's a girl. It could be someone that she's not over. Indeed, yes, it is possible. It was a little, like I told you, the read was a little bit chaotic because the cards are a little small, and I'm not super comfortable where I'm sitting. It's not an office, it's a bed, it's a hostel, and I'm disturbing my neighbor here, so but the cards are pretty clear. Yeah, this person is hiding something from you. They're in love, but they're also hiding something from you, that they are not over someone else. Okay? आपका स्वागत है. धन्यवाद. Namaste. Last read, and I will have to clean up the rest of the room. It's still not so clean. And prepare for a phone fix or whatever. Or are you guys, you feel finished? Trippy. Tim, you logged off? All right. If you guys feel satisfied, because I cannot write down your words, I cannot memorize your questions. We have one. Yeah, so it's the same stuff, Tim. Okay. Okay, it's the same stuff. I don't see anyone interested in anything new. So, Tim, I think we're just going to end it here. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. It was a pleasure to get a glimpse of you. Like I said, I cannot see the chats more than 5 seconds a time. It's for a reason, I don't know. It's weird because I got more space on this one than the other one. Okay, guys, I hope some of you got the help you needed. I'm going to keep cleaning my room, and tomorrow I hopefully will have a table or something. There's someone asking here, Acti's feeling for me. Acti have a secret that just came out. Acti wants to confront you. Acti doesn't want to give. Acti might be breadcrumbing you. Acti is not very happy right now. Acti feels like she's up to something. Acti is aligned with the force. So that's the last question. I just saw someone regarding feelings and blah blah right there, and that's what I can give. Okay, guys, I'll do my best. I need a new selfie stick. I need a table. I need more space on my phone. I need love. I need to possess the entire planet. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming. Namaste. Have a good one. And Shubhratri. Catch you guys later on the flip side.